back to the channel. Yeah, got a busy day today. Me and the wife got to go here and there. Got to go to the radiation clinic, if you would. I don't know if it's a clinic, but it's a radiation place. Southern Pines, North Carolina. Yeah, and then we leave there. I just had to share some stories with them as far as the radiation goes and side effects. So we can sit us down and talk about all that. I was pretty blessed on that, on the radiation, that I didn't have too many side effects. Some of the side effects you will burn. In my case, it would, location of my tumor and everything, I would burn between my legs. Just for some people out there, might be going through the same thing I'm going through, or did go through. Just trying to share you and educate you, and so you have a turn-to person that's gone through a bunch of stuff. That's the only reason why we bring that up. There's some new housing development right here, folks. Yeah, pretty nice. They're popping up all of nowhere, everywhere, nowhere. So anyway, we're gonna leave the radiation place at Southern Pines, and then we gotta turn right around and go straight to the chemo place. Every 8 weeks I gotta have my port flushed. If you don't have it flushed, it starts, the valve in there starts getting clogged up. Then you can wind up with some big problems. Trying to show you the pond. So we don't want big problems. We want to keep that port good and cleaned out. And what they do is they get a big, this is gonna sound crazy, guys, but this is what it is. They take a big long needle, and it's pretty thick too. It's a big wide needle and long. They spray your port's in your chest. In my case, they spray me with some spray that kind of numbs it. They're really cold at the same time. So they're spraying, and then after they spray that, they inject that big long needle in your port. And then if they don't spray you just right, it kind of hurts. But not so bad. I mean, I can take it. And so then they flush it out with some solution, and then let's see what else they do. Oh, I said draw blood. Nah, I don't draw blood because I'm through with the chemo. Yeah. I draw blood about every couple months now. They draw the blood to check on my CEA, it's a cancer marker. And for you people interested in cancer marker, your CEA cancer marker, if it's below 3, you're doing good. Mine's 1.73, which is really good. I'm cancer free. That's one of the markers they look at when they draw your blood. There's other markers too that they check on a regular basis. And then every couple of months I have to have a PET scan. That scans from my head all the way down to my knees, which I don't really like that, because they're scanning so much of your body, they're bound to find something. And last time they found a spot on my prostate, and I got a prostate doctor, and they had to check on that, and turned out to be, it wasn't nothing. But they had to use precautions. I don't know what's wrong with my throat this morning. All right, folks, I'll put you on pause, and then we'll go to the radiation place. I'll turn it back on. Hey, we're back. I want to show you guys a big town of Carthage. It's growing little place.
Used to be a 2-lane.
Used to be a 2-lane, she said. There's an ABC store, and a little place there where they sharpen saws, blades, and stuff. You got a van Ford's Auto. And there's a little place down here called House of the Horseshoe. They have the reenactment down there once a year of the Revolution War. Right there, you can probably see it right there. That road right down there where it says Sheets. Right down there is where, ain't very far down that road. It's probably, I don't know, 8-10 miles. Like I said, they have the reenactment. It's pretty darn good. They have an old house out there that keep in good shape after all these years. Pizza Hut. All right, folks. Well, we're about at the radiation place. Go ahead and show you guys around a little bit. The hospital's over here on the right. It's behind these bushes. Well, we'll see it. We'll see it in a minute. You can see the little bit of it over there on the backside right there. Way in the back. Then they got little clinics all over the place for chemo, radiation, all kinds of stuff like that. Yeah, so this is I think it's considered Aberdeen or Southern Pines. Aberdeen. Pinehurst. Oh, wife said Pinehurst. All right, there's the hospital. Right, that brown building. That's the Heart Center, Reed's Heart Center.
Very good place.
And then we're coming up to the radiation place now. That's the radiation place. They call it a cancer center, so that's what it's called, the cancer center. And that's the way it looks. Pretty neat little place. Really good and friendly. Atmosphere is really good. And then you go to the chemo place. The atmosphere there is totally different. Totally different. Kind of hard to explain, but. So that's the parking deck right there. And we're parking at the free spot.